Star Wars podcast. Remember, good soldiers follow orders.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Clone Command, a Star Wars podcast. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about the new leaks regarding two new animated series that are supposed to come out for Star Wars. So there's a leak that one of them could be a clone one, and I'm really excited to see that. And yeah, we're going to get straight into that right after this break.
We've got a security breach! There's no sign of them, sir. They're avoiding the choke points.
All right, guys, so let's get straight into these leaks. I'm really excited personally about these leaks we're hearing about the clones and possibly a clone uprising show. I know there's a poster. I'll put that up on screen in post-production, but honestly, like, I'm super excited for these leaks because you guys know me. I love the Clone Wars, and I love to see more shows kind of in the vein or style of the Clone Wars. So for example, Bad Batch was a fire show. I really liked it. I mean, there were some parts I didn't quite like, but besides that, it was a great show, and I think it correctly portrayed Order 66, at least from a Disney canon perspective. But yeah, so getting into some of these leaks, there are a couple possibilities for what this could be. There's an idea out there that was thrown out there that it could be like a post Return of the Jedi show. So I'd assume they'd be something involving the New Republic fighting Imperial remnants. I think that'd be a really cool show. But definitely not Clone Wars. So what we want is Clone Wars. So there's another leak. It could be the Clone Uprising. I feel like something that was kind of left off in Bad Batch was this kind of army that Rex had built, and it just didn't, like, they didn't ever say what happened to it in the Bad Batch or anything. They just kind of skipped ahead and said it was done. And that's something I said in my episode earlier this year, and I was like, they could have done that so much better. I feel like a last stand of clones, and then Rex goes into hiding, something like that. But yeah, so there's a possibility that it could be that. It could be like a clone uprising show, so we can see what happens with Rex's clone army. I'd really like to see that. I feel like it has a lot of potential for, maybe they, find out some sort of intelligence about the Empire. The Empire comes and hunts them down or something, because I really feel like there's a lot of like directions you could go with a storyline kind of like that, to where the clones they're on Tantus, or they're trying to blow up these bases, and it's like Rebel Alliance clones. I don't know. I think it'd be fire. I think it'd be a really cool idea. Definitely give me your thoughts down in the comments about what you guys would like to see. I'm gonna go over a couple other ones, but definitely tell me like what you guys would like to see in these two animated shows. I'm extremely excited for these, like, honestly. Um, so I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. So there's another possibility. They could be part of the Tales of the Empire Jedi, and then Tales of the Clones would be also pretty cool. Tales of the Mandalorians, Tales of the Bounty Hunters. So essentially, if you guys didn't know, what they're going off of is EU books. So Expanded Universe, Legends, Star Wars Legends. So it's like almost nostalgia bait for like Legends fans. Um, but so yeah, so I think personally, I think if they did do Tales of the Clones, it'd be cool to do it in like a documentary style almost, to where you're like just jumping around from battle to battle. Maybe you got like a narrator in the background and just going over the Clone Wars. I feel like that'd be amazing. It'd be really cool. But yeah, and then honestly, feel like this would go a lot of different ways. I think there's a possibility we could get like a Rey New Jedi Order kind of thing, which I wouldn't like that much, but I'm sure there's some people out there who would like that. But and then there's also like a possibility we could get something in relation to the Mandoverse. So be able to see the Mandalorian in animated style. I don't think I would like that very much. I feel like the Mandalorian fits very well into live action. I would much more prefer to see him in live action. But yeah, so guys, definitely give me your comments, like, on what you feel like you would like to see with these animated shows. And definitely make sure to join our Discord so you can talk all about it. We've been actually talking a lot about these animated shows and where we want them to go. And yeah, so definitely make sure to subscribe, like our content. It helps a lot. Share it with your friends, and hope y'all have a great day. May the force be with you, and remember, good soldiers follow orders.